Good morning, YouTube. How are you this morning? We are pretty good. It's a little wet this morning. We are in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma at Sequoia Middle School. It's about 10:30 Central Time. We got here about an hour ago, and ahead of a fleet of trucks just coming in here. There was already two guys here, and there's a guy behind us, and there's another guy that's coming, but he's not here yet. This place is kind of crazy. They were supposed to start unloading people at 7 a.m., but the school said that they didn't want anybody unloading during opening of school, so they had to wait till 9 o'clock, and then at 9 o'clock they realized they didn't have a forklift. So they had to wait for it to get here. So they didn't start unloading until about 45 minutes ago or so. And so there's just a line of us here. This place is kind of cramped. They got a little bitty unload lot out in the dirt and mud, and the drives are real tight. Of course, it's a school, it's not meant for big trucks, but they're trying to. So it's going to be a kind of a pull in and a convoluted back out. We just one of those things. It was a good drive this morning. Started raining just as we were leaving Okmulgee, and just kind of a slow drive up 75 up to the turnpikes, Creek Nation, and then on to the Muskogee. I didn't realize this place is just a few blocks from where I delivered last week over at Cedar Creek, but it's not too bad. We already got we don't have a pre-plan, but we've already been told to go to Fort Smith when we're done here. So I can only imagine that they're going to give me something to route me past Little Rock to drop off my man over here, and so he can do his thing. He did real well this morning. Of course, it was only like a 45-minute drive, so we're not really having any problems. But we will let y'all know when we get to Fort Smith. So until then, see you later. Good evening, YouTube. How are you this evening? We are pretty good. It's about 7:30 Central Time, and we are at the Pilot in Atoka, Oklahoma. As you saw from the video, we ended up going to Fort Smith, and before we even really got out of Broken Arrow, we got a load dispatch to load at the Gerdau side as opposed to the Maverick side. And we picked up 28 feet of gray bar, and that's going to Laredo, Texas. Due for Friday morning. We got loaded it up, secured it, and then went and took showers, and then took off. We wanted to get at least a little bit down the road. We could drive for another couple of hours, but I want to go to Walmart across the street and get something to eat. And we're not in a big rush, so we're camping out now. We'll probably leave somewhere around 8 or 9 in the morning and get down to Laredo and park out front of the receiver when we get there to be able to unload at 9 a.m. Not really sure what the plan is. I'll probably end up getting a home load somewhere out of down there. I'm hoping. Well, it'll be something. Delivers Monday, so it'll be a home load unless it goes like to the Carolinas or something. But most likely, probably what I'm end up doing is loading there and probably dropping him off at the bus station in Dallas and sending him to Little Rock or home, one of the two. I won't find out until Friday, I guess. But loading was easy. Gray bar is real easy. Now you see the whole process in that video as opposed to the other one, which was cut off. And that was it. It's a good day. Not a lot of driving. I'd say maybe we did about 6 hours altogether. And he's doing really well. He still has a tendency to, not really pay attention and rely on me to give him directions. I'm not giving them to him, and he's come real close to missing a couple of them. A couple of exits and a couple of turns. He'll get it because I'm not always going to be sitting here. So that's it for today. Until tomorrow, keep the shiny side up. 73s. Talk to you later. Good night.